What up, y'all? It's your man, for real, Ricky Ross, and you watching The Real Advocate, and you watching Dope Academy TV, and I'm your man, for real, Ricky Ross. Boom.
Dope Academy shit got the streets on lock.
Man, we are live, the Dope Academy here with the legend, Freeway, Ricky Ross in the building. What's good?
Yeah. Players up.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta tell us this. How many movies are based on your life? You think? You can just say off the top of your head, probably.
Movies?
Yeah.
About 3 or 4.
Alright.
Let me see, we got 100 Kilos was the first one that I knew about. Then I guess Snowfall. I guess there's 2 of them. Documentaries. Another 3 maybe. You know, Cracking the System, Great White Hope. Can't think of none other ones, but it's more than that though.
Okay.
So documentaries maybe 4.
Alright.
What you think about like BMF? Like,
I ain't watched the story yet. I ain't really, you know. I be making stories. I can't write them. You know. I be too busy really to watch TV. You know. Usually what I watch is the news, CNN most of the time. When I come in, you know, take me an edible and turn CNN on and watch them clown Trump. And you know, that's my TV most of the time.
So like, how was like this whole Corona experience? How you moved through that?
Well, it was scary at first. I got lucky, right? Right before the virus hit, I started hanging out with these 2 doctors, black doctors, who are, one of them is probably the smartest doctor on the planet, Dr. Leslie Ray Matthews. He had dealt with the coronavirus 1. So he already had some experience with it, so he was able to educate me on quite a few things about it. But I quarantined for 6 months anyway. You know, I was in the house for 6 months, didn't come out. This was my first speaking engagement here in Memphis since the virus hit. You know, I've been turning down all the gigs because I really didn't want to be around a lot of people, you know, during this time. Matter of fact, this is probably the most people I've been around in one room since the pandemic hit.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but okay. Shit, I don't want to make you nervous,
I found out that vitamin D3 is probably the best the best defense for other than staying away from it. For once you catch the virus, you know, I've helped, I don't know, 15 people get out of the hospital with it. You know, Doc told me about high dosing. You know, you high dose the vitamin D. So I've been teaching people how to do that. So we've been lucky. I mean, none of my close friends have caught it so far. Echo, I think, is the closest one around me that caught it.
Yeah. But you helped me out.
Yeah, but he was over it in like 3 days, 4 days, and it never hit him real hard. So it's been pretty easy for me. Business-wise, it hurt my business. You know, my cannabis business, it really hurt that. But that's about it. You know, I've been sad to see so many people die. But other than that, that's pretty much how I dealt with the virus.
Yeah, it took a lot of people away.
I think America lost like 600,000 people. Yeah.
Man, like, speaking of cannabis, the cannabis business, you got other businesses going on as well. You speak on those?
I can't name all the businesses I got. We start shooting a movie in January. So we fully financed. That's the next thing that I'm most proud of is the movie. You know, I've been trying to get this movie done. For 30 years I've been trying to get this movie done.
Is it self-titled or?
Well, right now it's the untold Rick Ross story. Untitled Rick Ross story is the working title. I'm gonna let the professionals name it. You know, I don't really get into that part of it. You know, I'm just gonna kind of like oversee it. We're doing it totally independent without a studio, so we get to shoot it the way we want to. I got Reginald Hutton is directing. We had Kim Harding casting, but she got busy, so we got to find a new casting director and find who's gonna be the star.
Shoot. So
We're gonna be casting. We're gonna be casting.
Like, where you gonna do
in
casting
like 3
at?
or 4 cities. We're gonna probably cast in like 3 or 4 cities. I know we're gonna probably do Atlanta, somewhere in Texas. We're gonna definitely do LA. You already know we're gonna do LA. Then I gotta find maybe 1 or 2 other places to give some new people opportunity to get in. And we probably have some contests too online, maybe some type of online contest to give a few people opportunities to play in it. Because I'm gonna break the box office. I'm gonna shatter all the records. You know, that's what I'm going for, records. And that's one thing. What else we working on? Clothing line. I'm finna really step it up on my clothing line. My boxing game. My boxing game is getting tight. Kid Austin just won 2 belts. You know, he's my front running fighter. And our goal is to make more money with Kid Austin than anybody ever made in boxing, including Link's boy. We ain't gonna leave him out. Everybody can get it. We gonna give it to all of them. So boxing. What else? I'm starting back to do my motivational speaking and starting to do my appearances again. I'm doing a marijuana grow. I'm building my own grow right now.
Man, whenever you need samples, you know, so somebody test it out, you know, I got you, baby.
I got plenty to test.
I be the tester.
You be like Echo. Echo want to get paid to test. I'm trying to replace him
I
anyway.
ain't trying to pay you, my bad, man.
He don't want to test for free no more. He want to get paid. So I'm looking for new.
Hey, he had to sign on me too. He had to sign like, hold on, bro. I'm the official tester.
We done smoked him out. He want to get paid for it. What else we got going? Well, I got the Millionaire Club. Well, I'm gonna make 250 people millionaires. What else we doing, Echo?
Man, you got the NFTs.
Oh yeah, we're working on NFT.
Man,
Really, 2
real.
NFTs.
Yeah,
We're working
yeah.
on 2 NFTs. I'm doing one. They want to do one with the book, and then we're gonna do one with a famous artist that's gonna draw a picture of me, and in that picture he's gonna describe my life in the picture. What's the dude's name?
BK the artist.
BK the artist. Yeah.
BK the artist?
Yeah, we're gonna do it with BK the artist. I'm gonna start doing some music stuff here in a minute. I'm looking for that right artist though. I'm tired of these artists that's looking for babysitters. I don't want to babysit no artists. What else we do?
Sell cars.
Yeah, we sell cars.
Fix credit.
Yeah, we do a little credit fixing.
Man, you do it all, man.
A little real estate. I'm doing real estate again. Got my first investment property. Looking for some more. I guess that's about it. That's about it for now.
Well, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know that's why you can't watch TV when you meet. Raising some tennis stars. I got 2 tennis proteges I'm working with.
That's what you used to do too, right? You used to play tennis.
Yep. I played. It was my best sport. I was better at tennis than I was anything else.
And I see Will Smith and they got a movie coming out.
Yeah, he
about
playing
Venus and Serena.
in Venus and Serena's movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that. I think that'll be good.
Speaking of that, who you see playing yourself in your movie? Actors. Have you
Well,
thought
I would
about that?
I would like Childish Gambino. I think that
Damn, that's hard.
I think he would do the best job.
Okay.
Because I really want somebody that's unique and different. You know, I can't think of the word to use, but you know, because you know they got to be infamous. they gotta have, quite a few little traits. 'Cause, I carry a few little traits in me. So gotta be versatile, able to maneuver. But I think he's the best one right now. I think with him playing my role, I think we'll do $1 billion at the box office. I think we'll shatter Black Panther's record.
Okay.
Because what I've done, I've done a marketing job that is only gonna tell when something like my movie come out. I was talking to my new partner, Rick Glazier, who's my new boxing partner, and he was saying how he can talk to guys in the street who know me, and then he called his friend, he's a white guy, and he called his friend who's a white guy in Wisconsin, who was a real estate investor, and he asked the guy, he said, "Oh, Google my new partner." And he said, "Who is he?" And he said, "Freeway Ricky Ross." He said, "I don't need to Google that guy, I know everything about him." So when you've marketed yourself to that level, it just, when it hits, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, like a lot of people don't know, Esquire magazine voted my story the biggest story for the past 80 years. And that's even over Obama winning the presidency. And not to be bragging or nothing, but that was a big feat. I was shocked that I was able to capture that space in Esquire magazine's 80th anniversary. That's never going to be done again. Nobody's never going to be the key story in Esquire's 80th anniversary again in life. So, another time I go down in history, I keep doing that. Keep going down in history. Now I got to become the weed king. That's my next move, become the weed king. You know what I'm saying? LA's market, they say, is $58 billion a year, and I want to try to carve out like 5, maybe 10% of that for myself.
In the cannabis business?
In the cannabis industry, yeah.
Man, it's pretty, it seems like it's a lot of competition with that, you know what I'm saying? But
oh, it is, but they're not smart. A lot of the people in the business is not real smart people. They do have some smart ones in there, but when I do stuff, I really dedicate myself to it, and I have a discipline about myself that's not usual. When I was in jail, I used to tell my guys that I wasn't gonna let anybody outwork me out here. I don't care who you are. You might be stronger than me, but you ain't gonna be as smart as me. You might be strong or smarter, but you're gonna go to bed before I do. You ain't gonna get up as early as I get up. So I've learned that you have to find ways to win, and that's what I keep doing. I keep finding ways to win.
So what's something from your past that you still carry with you today that keep you motivated or keep your grind going?
I carry my whole past with me. I love my past. I love my whole life. I love my 20 years that I did in prison. Because really, when you look at life, had I not went through the things that I went through, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. And right now, I'm ecstatic with who I am. I'm having a ball. I spoke today about it. I was on the airplane the other day when I was coming here, and this guy sitting next to me, and the guy never said nothing to me the whole time until you said something. When you said, "Can we get a picture?" the guy said, "Thank you." I don't know if he didn't know who I was or if he knew who I was and just didn't say nothing. But he said, "Thank you." And I said, "Thank you for what? You know me?" And he was like, "Nah, I don't know you personally, but you've done a lot for me." And I was like, "What have I done for you?" He said, "You showed me how to be happy." And I was like, wow. Because that's my goal in life, is to be happy. If you're not happy with your life, then you're miserable. So be happy.
Yeah, that's dope as hell right there. That's crazy because when I heard your voice, I was like, damn, that voice sounded too familiar. I looked over and I couldn't see. I I'm leaving it alone. But I heard your voice again. I was like, man, let me look over there.
Well, you know that you've done a lot of work when people recognize your voice, and you're not the only one. My voice gets recognized all the time, you know. And for me, it's baffling because I didn't think that I speak enough, you know. But I guess I got so much stuff on the internet that people can see that they can hear my voice. But the first time somebody recognized my voice was like totally like I was baffled by that. Like, what the fuck? It's like I'm a rap artist or something, you know. Yeah, I'm excited that people are recognizing my voice because that's my new goal now is to become not infamous anymore, but now famous.
Wow, that's hard right there. I understand. But you talk about artists. I know you worked with, when you invested in Anita Baker. Who's some other artists that you dealt with or you passed up on that you could have worked with?
Well, I should have been the king of hip hop. I had the opportunity to really lock down hip hop. I slipped on it, but now I have an opportunity to probably build the biggest record label, maybe ever, in the history of the record industry. You know, they say Death Row made 100 and some million faster than anybody else. So I'm gonna try to beat that record. Right now I'm working with, you know, my partners is 1500 or nothing. James Conroy is a good friend of mine. He grew up right down the street from me. I didn't know him when he was growing up, but I met him since I've been home from prison. And I'm making arrangements to do some stuff with them and a bunch of the other guys in the music industry. You know, I'm finna have that liquid cash, you know, $1 million, $2 million every month, disposable income with my marijuana grow is gonna make me a very, very wealthy man. You know, something like $10 million a year, $12 million a year, to do whatever I want to do with it. And music is one of the ways that I'll be spending that money.
I know you went to books, so like name your like top 3 favorite books and why.
Everybody know my 3
You want to say it, man.
They just don't read them. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all ain't gonna read them no way.
Hey, the audience want to read it, man.
They ain't gonna read my book. I tell them all the time.
Man, tell them top 3 books.
Hey, what's your favorite books, Freeway? You got 3 favorite
Now,
books?
see, you'll read them. I'm gonna tell you because you will read them. I know you're gonna read them. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Man, I know all
The
of that.
Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason.
Read that one.
As a Man Think by James Allen.
Read that one. All 3 of them.
You read them?
I don't read all 3 of them. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Y'all get a Quinn.
You read
Quinn
it?
read it, man.
I read all 3 of them books you know.
How many times?
Probably. I know a couple of them I done read about 2 or 3 times though.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
But you know, Think and Grow Rich says you read a book, a good book, you're supposed to read it 8 times.
Okay. That's true.
So-
Hey, that's
so-
something that you can't read like that though.
I read them 25 times because I'm a slow learner.
Okay.
So I went over and above what everybody else would do. So
This was up.
when people see me, they take me for granted because I don't have a high school diploma. You know what I'm saying? I dropped out of school, couldn't read till I was 28 years old, so they be slipping on me. And I like that because that gives me an advantage. It's like a boxer in a boxing match, and they underestimate you. So keep underestimating me. I like it.
100.
That's 100, man.
Yeah, but we gonna end it like that, man. Definitely.
That's cool. And don't forget, 21 Keys to Success. My first 6 months out of prison, I wrote the book 21 Keys to Success. And my book is Freeway Rick Ross, Untold Autobiography. You can get all those books. Don't go to Amazon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go to my website, freewayrickyross.com. Get your book. And I'm going to autograph it for you. And you can join the Millionaires Club as well. I'm gone. Peace.
It's the Dope Academy. She got the streets on lock.